up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture.
Okay, so whose ship is this?
We're under attack!
Okay, we're starting right out with the action. Okay. You know what's funny is I never once saw this kid practice the other disciplines, airbending, earthbending, waterbending. All they did was talk about the fact that he hadn't done it yet, but I've seen no attempt from him. Save.
Let's go.
See my shirt here? Save the what? Air bison? Sky bison.
Nice job, troops. Them heads aren't going anywhere.
Thanks to your plan.
That's some kick-ass teamwork.
One ship down. How many more to go?
Oh. You got a lot to go, my dude.
You gotta be kidding me.
Uncle. Blue 10 would have been proud
Oh, that's his son.
of you as his father.
Aww.
Remember your
In other words, I wish you were my dad.
You're like up there.
Should know that victory doesn't always depend on the numbers, but it should get the job done.
Job? What job?
You asking too many questions, Uncle. Oh, wow. I wonder if the whole episode is going to be like this, non-stop action.
I'm here to help.
Now's not the time, Katara.
Now is exactly the time.
I thought
Let that girl fight, crazy guy.
I thought I showed you how stupid that is. Forget your pride. This is about the survival of the waterbenders, and you need all the help you can get.
Exactly. They need every fighter.
You know we can make a difference.
we.
The women. Let them help.
Sokka! I need you to go with Yue and help her move the people away from the wall. But most importantly, make sure the princess stays safe.
I swear I won't leave her side.
Yes, Master Katara.
Master.
I'm not a...
Okay.
Zhao,
If he kills Uncle, I'm going to be so mad.
with the spirit world, are you? Are you?
Of course not. Killing the ocean spirit would deprive waterbenders around the world of their lives. Men, women, children. I'm not a monster.
Are you?
No. I'm only gonna kill the moon.
Zhao cannot be allowed to meddle with the primal forces of nature.
Is he stupid?
So he will throw the entire world out of balance.
Exactly. Can you imagine what would happen if our moon suddenly ceased to exist?
For the power of the elemental spirits.
Good job, Momo. You actually made yourself useful.
What is... Is that the little animal? Oh, it is. And if this thing turns into some kind of mutant that ends up saving the day...
Either you help me find the spirits, or watch as I burn this whole place to the ground.
Ooh.
Go. Stop Zhao. I'll deal with him.
Ooh, a fight between Zuko and Katara.
Enough people have been hurt already.
I don't care.
I wasn't talking to you.
Zhao, the power of the spirits is not to be trifled with. Without the moon,
I think Zhao's gonna meet a horrible end.
chaos will be unleashed. Whatever you do to that spirit, I'll unleash on you tenfold!
Spare me your empty threats, Dragon of the West.
I should have known.
Again.
He don't care anything about what the Fire Lord wants.
Bows. I am a legend now
See, Zhao gonna F around and find out.
about me!
Zhao, don't. No matter
Diplomacy never works with a person like Zhao.
No? Do you realize what I can do?
release the spirit and I'll go with you. Peacefully.
Do you think anyone cares about you? How much of a threat will the Avatar be once I eliminate waterbending from the world? You don't matter anymore. Actually, I'm not sure you ever did.
That's hurtful.
You're right. I don't matter. World needed the Avatar. And I failed.
Touching. Not that I care.
Ah, this guy. Oh no, Uncle! Uncle!
Yue!
Oh no, because she was healed by the water! Girl, you need to wrap this up, because... Okay, Zuko, help her! Help her! Oh my god, everybody's gonna die. Oh man, because I liked him. He's gonna die for sure.
It's not over.
What is he connecting with the spirit?
Aang, don't do this. You'll be lost forever.
I should have been lost 100 years ago. This isn't my time or my world. I couldn't save my world, but I could save this one.
Godzilla?
And the spirits you're alive.
Uncle, what is that?
That's Aang.
That is wrath. Let's go.
No!
Boy, you gotta get out of there.
We must.
That thing is coming for Fire Nation blood. This uncle is gonna die saving him. I know it. I know it.
You ruined every...
All this talking. Just kill him.
My mission was... Your mission was a sham.
Did you really think the Fire Lord was gonna take you back? Ozai was playing with you. It was all a game. And the winner is the one without the scar from Daddy. Ozai was just using you as motivation for your sister.
Oh, wow. He has been so hurtful to kids today.
You're lying! Admit you're lying! Who do you think was my ally?
All we need is for King Kong to come out of the woodwork somewhere. Aww. So they're one and they cannot be separated?
Aang! It's over! Please, come back!
What? What is she getting ready to do?
Yue, what are you doing?
I was touched by the moon spirit as a child, so I have its life within me. It's time for me to give it back. This isn't a...
Sokka just can't win when it comes to ladies.
Yue!
Aww. Oh, I liked him. I really like both of them.
Han.
I'm sorry I couldn't protect her.
It wasn't about you protecting her, bro. She did it for the whole world.
I stood on the sidelines while others fought and died being the warrior.
Boy, stop. You did not stand there. She froze his feet.
Moment when she must have been scared. We made sure she wasn't alone.
Change is the key to new life.
Yeah, they need to start training their women in the art of warfare.
And I'm deeply grateful that you did.
Y'all need to join up with the Airbender.
What do you think, Prince Zuko? What do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm tired.
I bet you are, honey. I bet you are.
I think I understand something Gyatso was trying to tell me. He told me, let go of the past, or I'll never have a future.
Conquering the North was always...
What you up to now, Daniel Kim?
If that was the case, then why attack the North at all?
Distraction.
This man always has a plan within a plan leading to a trap. What do we have here? Who is this? Boomy!
In a century, Omashu is ours. And now only Ba Sing Se stands between us and the total conquest of the Earth Kingdom.
Stupid daughter.
If Zuko is strong, he'll survive. If not, sometimes you have to sacrifice the weak to keep yourself strong.
He is a horrible father.
Omashu is ours!
So, what's next?
I hate that girl. I hate her.
It's taken 100 years, but the time finally draws near.
When?
Soon.
A comet?
We shall see the return
of Sozin's comet.
Oh no. So I love this episode. It was non-stop action from beginning to really the end. And one of the things that I realized about Boomy, I'm just going to start there because I didn't realize that was Utkarsh. I can't remember how to say his last name, but he's the guy who plays Jay from Ghost, which is the American version of, the UK Ghost. And he played that character really well. I wonder if he is a fan of Deep Space Nine, because like I said, that character reminds me so much of the Deep Space Nine character, the Grand Nagus. The way Utkarsh played that character, it was like almost a mirror image of the Grand Nagus, who was played by Sean Wallace. So that was really cool. Azula. I don't know how much of what Zhao said was true when he was talking to Zuko about, his dad was just using him to fuel Azula's fire and to push her because maybe he truly wanted her to be his heir. But I think he's truly just playing with both of his children. He sees that in Azula. She is so eager to please him, just like Zuko, but Zuko has a heart. Azula, she doesn't really have too much of a heart. When it comes to other people, I wouldn't even say she has a heart for her dad, because I feel like she would kill her dad if she thought it was warranted and just take over, which I think is the flaw in her dad's plan, because I don't think he realizes the monster he's created in her. And Zuko, I feel so bad for this kid. I know what it's like to want to have your father just love you and accept you for who you are, which it's so freaking sad all the way around. But at least he has his uncle, and his uncle has been the father that he actually needed, and he's always been supportive of him. Next season, I think they're going to end up teaming up with Aang and Katara and Sokka. And Sokka, that poor kid, he cannot keep a lady for anything. Who knows when they get back to Amashu, which the Fire Nation has taken over Amashu, and they have no idea. And it was, again, just a trap within a trap within a trap, leading to this ultimate plan by the Fire Lord, which is how the show started off, with them attacking the Earth Kingdom. In reality, they were after, the Airbenders, and they ended up succeeding in destroying all of the Airbenders, they thought. But Aang, as we know, got trapped in ice and frozen for 100 years. And this poor kid wakes up and he's like, what the heck's going on? So he took a lot of flack throughout this whole series. And at first I was just like, man, leave this kid alone, give him a break. But Aang also kept saying, I haven't learned this skill or that skill. He kept going to, the previous avatars before him to try to get guidance. But I didn't even really see him trying to delve into practicing with those other skills. I mean, he had Katara. Katara, with the help of, I think the kid's name was Jet, learned what it was that she needed to basically harness her waterbending power, and she just got better and better and better as she practiced. So I guess it wasn't enough time for him to kind of, practice with her in this 8-episode series for the first season. So next season, I think we're going to see him training more with her. And as far as what happened to this chick, Sokka's second girlfriend, who was with the North Waterbenders, I knew something was going to happen to her. I don't know if maybe she'll eventually come back, but I don't think she will, because they need the moon, because the original moon spirit was killed by Zhao. So she'll probably never come back in permanently, maybe just once a year, and she'll get maybe to take on the form that she had previously to see Sokka, but who knows. But maybe he'll be wifed up by then, so it won't matter. Who else am I forgetting? The Fire Lord, Daniel Kim. Daniel Kim, ever since I first saw him in Lost, he's always had this, he could be a bad guy or a good guy. You just never know with him. He always has a chip on his shoulder, whatever he's in. Lost, The Good Doctor, this, and a few other things I've seen him in. But he's playing his part well, even though we haven't seen too much of him. But overall, this is a great series. It makes me want to watch the anime/cartoon, and I'm saying it that way because I saw that there was a big debate on whether or not this was an anime or it was a cartoon. Some people think that it can't be anime if it's not made or in Japan, which, I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily true. All I know is I really enjoyed this Netflix series. I look forward to the second season. As always, I'm your girl Lynn. Don't forget to like, share the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, help the channel grow, and I'm out.